This is Vincent Kompany.
Listen, no misunderstanding. There's one f***ing side of me that you haven't seen, boys. Number one, West, whether we play with 3, 4, 5, 6, it's mine!
This is Hansi Flick.
Die sind so blind und wir machen die stark. Das kann nicht sein, ey. Mit jedem einzelnen Fehler, mit jeder Position über den Einheit, was wir vorher ausgemacht haben. 0,9.
Suddenly, everything makes sense. It's the same vision, the same blueprint. Because sometimes greatness isn't just about winning. It's about knowing how not to lose, how to get a result when everything is against you, how to break a monopoly with football that's both beautiful and brutal, painful yet effective. Hansi Flick once refined that idea, but now he's not alone. Over in Bavaria, Vincent Kompany is using that same concept to reshape Bayern Munich and to challenge the old order of English football. Vincent Kompany. For years, people believed he was just another disciple of Pep Guardiola, copying his methods, borrowing his philosophy. But that's not the whole truth. Flick may have been the one who borrowed, and we should have known it from the very beginning.
Against his old ally and friend Vincent Kompany, Guardiola has shown that there will be newcomers arriving to try and take Manchester City's crown, but they remain the best in the land. Haaland with a very effective dispatching of his 2 goals tonight, and as he so often does, Jim, he can have a quiet game and yet his impact can win the game.
All the greatest goal scorers have been like that over the years, Connor. Not do an awful lot, which is maybe why Guardiola was complaining about his general movement.
Vincent Kompany played for Manchester City for many years, becoming one of the club's most iconic captains. He was a powerful defender, a true leader, and a player who never accepted anything less than victory. Kompany didn't understand any language other than the language of winning. During his time at Manchester City, he won 12 major trophies, including 4 Premier League titles, 2 FA Cups, 4 League Cups, 2 Community Shields. Off the pitch, Kompany had a strong bond with his teammates. He was respected not just for his quality as a defender, but for his professionalism, humility, and ability to inspire everyone around him. Many players described him as the heart and soul of the dressing room, a true captain who led by example.
I'm born in Brussels, yeah? Northern quarter in Brussels. My dad was a refugee, came from Congo to Belgium. What were my chances of ever setting a foot even in the Premier League, playing in the Premier League, winning something as a player, playing for the national team and so on? If you take the odds and the chances that it was for me to happen, 0.00 what percent, you know? And now I'm a coach. The question is, do you just stop believing? Do you stop believing in yourself because of what other people say? Do you stop believing in what you can achieve because, you know what, there's a very small chance? The mentality is to continue to go, and in the end, if you fail, you fail. If you succeed, but you become better every single time. That's so important. And the question is irrelevant in terms of the direction of the fact that because online you can always find stuff, so I really don't take it any personally, never.
You can tell from the way he talks. Kompany isn't built like everyone else. There's no ego, no drama, just a deep sense of purpose. He speaks like a man who's already made peace with the struggle, a man who understands that failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of the process. That's why his teams play with that same mentality, composed under pressure, unshaken by setbacks. For him, belief isn't some motivational slogan, it's a discipline. It's something you live every single day, especially when the odds are against you. This is the foundation of Kompany's football, a mindset forged in resistance. He doesn't coach to prove people wrong. He coaches because he knows how it feels to fight for something that doesn't belong to you yet.
Sage nochmal, also ich verteidige. I'm defending now against the winger. The moment it comes to my line, I have to be sure that I'm on the line of the defender, or he has to, so that he is offside, or I have to adapt. Play to him. I go and I can be aggressive. So manage that distance, you can always be aggressive for it.
And that's where Kompany's mind starts to separate from the rest. When he talks about defending, it's not just about stopping the winger. It's about control, calculation, and timing. Manage the distance, he says, because in his football, space is the real opponent. He doesn't want defenders who wait. He wants defenders who read, react, and dominate. Being aggressive isn't a risk for him, it's a system. Every movement has a purpose. The line, the timing, the pressure. Everything is connected to the same idea: control without chaos. This is Kompany's tactical fingerprint. His teams defend high, but not recklessly. They press with intelligence, close angles, and make every duel a decision. It's the art of defending by attacking, a reflection of the same mentality he spoke about: belief under pressure. And this is exactly where his approach mirrors Hansi Flick's. Flick's tactical identity is built around dominance and control, not just through possession, but through relentless pressure and an aggressive defensive posture. Under Flick, the backline doesn't merely absorb pressure, it actively participates in the offensive game, compressing space, inviting the offside trap, and winning the ball high up the pitch. Both coaches embrace the risk of a high line because the reward, control, possession in advanced areas, and dictating the tempo outweighs the danger. Kompany has adopted this blueprint, making it his own while applying the same principle, taking calculated risks to create more chances and dominate the game. Before Hansi Flick even applied his high-line, aggressive style elsewhere, he had already perfected it at Bayern Munich, especially during the 2019-20 season, a campaign that saw him win 6 trophies: the Bundesliga, DFB Pokal, UEFA Champions League, DFL Super Cup, UEFA Super Cup, and FIFA Club World Cup. Flick's tactical approach combined a high defensive line, relentless pressing, and compressed spaces to force opponents into uncomfortable positions. It wasn't just about attacking. His teams defended proactively, recovering the ball in advanced areas and turning defense into offense. Fullbacks like Alphonso Davies pushed high to create overloads, while midfielders controlled the tempo and closed passing lanes. The risk of playing so high was calculated, but the reward, dominating possession, dictating the game, and creating scoring opportunities, made it a blueprint for success. This period at Bayern proved that Flick's system was not theoretical. It was a winning formula, and one that would later inspire others, including Vincent Kompany. Hansi Flick started his career as a midfielder in Germany, playing for clubs like Bayern Munich and Eintracht Frankfurt before retiring early due to injuries. He entered coaching through assistant roles, starting with youth teams and later becoming an assistant for the German national team under Joachim Löw, where he gained invaluable tactical experience. Vincent Kompany began his playing career at RSC Anderlecht in Belgium, then moved to Manchester City, where he became captain and one of Europe's top defenders. After retiring, he started coaching at Anderlecht and later at Burnley in England, developing his philosophy based on high pressing, proactive defending, and controlling space. Despite their different paths, their early experiences reveal striking similarities. Both started as players highly aware of the tactical side of the game, Flick orchestrating from midfield, Kompany commanding from the back. Their early coaching shaped philosophies centered on discipline, structure, and intelligent risk-taking. Both prioritize understanding space, reading the game, and managing pressure, laying the foundation for the high-line, aggressive style that would define their later successes. One of Vincent Kompany's standout qualities as a coach is his ability to develop young talent. At Bayern Munich, he has taken players like Jamal Musiala, Mathys Tel, Arijon Ibrahimovic, and Chris Richards under his wing, helping them refine their tactical understanding, positional discipline, and decision-making on the pitch. Kompany doesn't just rely on their natural talent. He invests in shaping them into complete players who can thrive in high-pressure situations. This approach mirrors Hansi Flick's philosophy during his time at Bayern and elsewhere. Flick also emphasised giving young players opportunities to grow and integrate into first-team football. Names like Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres, or similar young prospects depending on your time frame, show how he trusted youth to inject creativity, energy and tactical flexibility into the squad. Both coaches understand that nurturing young talent isn't just about immediate results. It's about building the future of the team while reinforcing their high press, high line style of play. By combining trust, guidance and tactical education, Kompany and Flick have both proven that youth development can be a strategic weapon, not just a long-term investment. In the current season, Bayern Munich under Vincent Kompany is producing staggering numbers. In just 9 matches, they have scored 33 goals, nearly matching Barcelona, who have scored 34 goals in 13 games. These statistics highlight the high-risk, high-reward philosophy both teams share, emphasizing attacking intent and relentless pressure. Kompany's Bayern deploys a formation built for offense, a central striker similar to Harry Kane, reminiscent of Lewandowski in style, combined with lightning-fast wingers like Michael Olise and Diaz. The pace and skill on the flanks mirror players like Marcus Rashford and the upcoming talent Lamine Yamal, giving Bayern an explosive edge in transition and wide play. This approach isn't just about scoring goals. It reflects Kompany's commitment to a proactive, high-line system where calculated risk in attack is matched by disciplined defending. The balance between speed, power, and tactical intelligence makes Bayern one of the most dynamic teams in Europe this season. Both Vincent Kompany and Hansi Flick are known for their strong personalities and strict approach to managing the dressing room. Kompany commands respect as a coach, a true leader who ensures that his players adhere to his standards on and off the pitch. Hansi Flick is equally strict. Punctuality and discipline are non-negotiable under his management. A recent example involved Marcus Rashford at Barcelona. The England forward was just 2 minutes late for a team meeting ahead of the Getafe match. Despite having scored a brace in the midweek Champions League win over Newcastle, Rashford was left on the bench, with Rafinha, Ferran Torres and Robert Lewandowski taking the starting roles. This incident illustrates Flick's zero-tolerance policy, reinforcing that no player is above the team or the rules. Both coaches use discipline not as punishment, but as a tool to maintain focus, accountability, and a professional culture, ensuring that the team operates as a cohesive unit at the highest level. Let's recall Bayern's match against Barcelona last season, Kompany's first season in charge, and also Hansi Flick's debut season with Barcelona. Both teams employed a similar approach: high defensive lines and aggressive pressing. However, Flick led his team to a commanding 4-1 victory. Bayern fell into the offside trap multiple times, exposing the risks of playing a high line. Yet, this match highlighted Flick's tactical mastery and ability to exploit even minor mistakes. For Kompany, it was a valuable lesson. Witnessing firsthand the precision and effectiveness of Flick's system fueled his desire to learn and refine his own approach. By the following season, Kompany had returned with his team even stronger, integrating the lessons from that encounter while maintaining his own philosophy. This match became a turning point, demonstrating that observing great coaches and adapting intelligently can accelerate a team's development. Vincent Kompany and Hansi Flick share several defining traits that make them exceptional coaches. Both are strong leaders in the dressing room, commanding respect and ensuring discipline while maintaining a positive team environment. Tactically, their philosophies are strikingly similar: high defensive lines, possession-based play, and aggressive pressing to recover the ball quickly. Their attacking setups also show parallels. Both deploy central strikers supported by fast, creative wingers, allowing the team to transition rapidly from defense to attack. Equally, both coaches place a strong emphasis on nurturing young talent. players like Jamal Musiala, Lamine Yamal, Michael Olise, and Ferran Torres have thrived under their guidance. In essence, Kompany and Flick combine tactical intelligence, leadership, and youth development, creating teams that are disciplined, dynamic, and capable of controlling games while taking calculated risks to maximize opportunities. In the end, both Vincent Kompany and Hansi Flick show us that great coaching is more than tactics. It's about leadership. Kompany is still carving his path, learning and evolving, while carrying forward the lessons from seasoned coaches like Flick. With a combination of strong character, high-risk attacking philosophies, and a commitment to nurturing young talent, the future of football is being shaped by coaches who dare to lead boldly. For fans, it's not just about winning matches. It's about witnessing a philosophy, a mindset, and a style of football that inspires players, excites supporters, and pushes the game forward. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to get all the latest updates and content.